Hello. I was just thinking about you. Wow. You thunk? Oh, okay. Oh. Gesundheit. No. Are you? Hmm. 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 I didn't even have my thing up. Hello, Panda. There you go. Should be good now. Speak, silly.
Hatsune Miku is
Take
the
it.
mutual friend for Sonic and Metal Sonic.
Yeah.
There, now Panda knows the truth. They can live their life to the fullest. Should I do a special stream thing for Halloween this time around?
If you want.
What if I don't?
Then don't.
But what if I should?
Mm.
Okay.
The new fan dub series premiered like 30, 40 minutes ago.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so I'm watching it in the background.
Ah.
That would be fun, but we'd need the space to do it.
We can just have tiny pumpkins and little knives. But it's in Minecraft and you just right-click the pumpkin.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Doing that for 4 hours. It started with the pumpkin carving stream and now it's a golem army. What happened?
Sora wants to become a cardiologist.
Good for Sora.
And he's between the ages of 8 and 14.
I'm trying to remember. I want to rebuke that, but I think in Kingdom Hearts 1, yeah, he is in between the ages of 8 and 14. It's like, hold on, wait, no.
That's the main character's name, right?
Yeah, Sora.
I've heard the name, and they keep saying it, so I figured, okay, it must be the main character.
Fun fact, in the original draft of Kingdom Hearts, he was going to be a cat boy.
He's not that far off anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So you're saying Miraculous Ladybug, that cat boy, copied Kingdom Hearts?
Yes.
I don't know, people really like those two from Miraculous Ladybug, even though the show is like kind of weird and bad.
It's French.
I was gonna say it's French, yeah.
Looks over at Wakfu. God, season 4 was so good.
They've had so many
So...
like specials and episodes on Top Gear and the Grand Tour making fun of the French. And just showing how weird French design is in cars. Like I think it was the French Renault 5. The wheels on the right side were further apart than on the left side by like a couple centimeters. Like there's weird things like that.
Ew. But yeah, just a stream that lasts 5 seconds. That'd be evil.
I don't know. With how shit software can be, it might make you only have a stream for 5 seconds.
I do not intend to have a stream that lasts 5 seconds.
I mean,
however,
I was lost with my Xbox for like 20 minutes trying to figure out what the problem was, because I was looking up online, and apparently it's a common enough problem.
I see. Why don't they sell juice containers in larger than a gallon? Do you want to carry more than a gallon at a time? Good point.
But then why do they sell 3 liters of soda?
Because soda is allowed to be metric.
But that's more than a gallon.
That's okay. Metrics are allowed to break the gallon rule.
Well, metrics are gay. Derogatory.
Gay derogatory. Oh no, science is gay then.
Well, only the bad science.
Only the bad science like astrology, geometry. No, not geometry, geology. There we go. Um, chemistry, biology.
Astrology. That's a real science. You're giving
Yeah,
off real Capricorn energy.
you're just being such a Pisces today. What does that even mean?
I'm nomming while I eat my sandwich.
Okay.
Um, I don't know if I have any favorites. But I have, for the most part, enjoyed this new region. It's been pretty decent. The Austria region was okay.
He wants to go to the Sahara Desert or the Arctic tundra.
That would be cool. At least they'd be very different, assuming they put effort in. Which they have been slacking on effort for a while now. Like the Steam reviews kind of agree with that sentiment. Their parent company has been cheapening out, but I do still like Snowrunner.
You can dislike the company and love the product. Looks over at Warhammer 40K.
I haven't faced the AI thing, but I'm not in the UK, so.
Sorry, but you're just going to have to now dox yourself to prove that you are not a child. Because that's not a security risk that has literally already been exploited. Like within 2 weeks of them trying to implement that shit. They had one of the biggest DDoSings that... Yeah. Just... Yeah. Sorry. But we lost your information that we gathered from you, so you're gonna have to change your phone number, home address, banking information, everything else. It's not our fault. Oh, the UK is trying to, or actually has, implemented a bunch of age verification laws over on their side of the internet traffic. And what they say is, oh, this is to protect kids from going onto adult websites. And it's being implemented in everything from casual streaming services and broadcast services, like newsletters and YouTube. And it just goes up from there until it finally gets to the adult websites where it's like, oh yeah, this is where it is. And then it's like, gotta dox yourself if you want to look at pornography. Want to do shopping online? Prove to us that you are a human. Like, I have a credit card. No. Open your mouth. Cross your eyes, stick out your tongue, put the camera slightly above your head. To click. That's going straight into the fuck you folder. Their map of the snow map. Okay. Quebec. Neat. Okay, some Canadian territories on the map.
Yeah, I think that's true. I am looking forward to the next update, though, and what they've teased. I'm guessing it's South America, which would be pretty cool. because it was one of these Zix going through some water, and there were mangrove trees.
It's
Like palm
Florida.
leaf trees. What?
I said it's Florida.
Oh, I thought you said that's fucked up.
No.
I mean, it could be, but that'd be a lame cop-out. I'd rather go to different countries and have an actual different vibe.
Why do pine trees have to taste so bad but look so fun?
What'd you say?
Why do pine trees have to taste so bad but look so fun?
Why are you looking at a pine tree?
Yes, right there on your screen. Oh, my bad. That's a spruce.
They're the same, they're just different types.
It's an evergreen. We stopped caring past that point.
I love the smell of pine trees. I just love sniffing sappy wood.
This one has a hint of oak to it. That's because it is oak. Ah.
It's aged well.
It's well aged. Well, I think that tree's around 100. Ah.
As long as you're not a Trito.
What I sometimes get a kick out of, not always, just sometimes, is you will have some trees that live hundreds of years, and then there's another tree that's like 20 years old and it's larger. It's like, wow. The genetic diversity amongst the trees is insane. I'll live for another 400 years, and I'll grow 3 inches. Oh, cool. If I don't get another 10 feet in the next decade, I swear I will die. Ring, 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 ring. Banana phone. Do, 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 do.
Hello. Yeah, I still enjoy Snowrunner. It's a good just chill out, hang out type game. Where did I put Le Beverage?
Way up your butt.
I'm having a Celsius.
Ooh. Is that one of the energy drinks or just a seltzer?
It's an energy drink.
Energy. Ah, la, la, la. Need to-
This one's a watermelon one. And their watermelon one is actually pretty good. It kind of reminds me of, Bai. I really like Bai. B-A-I, the drink. Mm-hmm.
Ah, okay. Do you enjoy Bide way too much, though?
It's so good. I especially, the watermelon Bai is my favorite. It's so good.
Okay.
Because it's just like a... It's somewhere between a flavored water and a juice.
Okay.
It is sweet.
I like my. I'm just gonna be a shitter. I like my flavored juice. Like, what flavor is it? Well, I took grape juice and I added orange flavoring to it.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because I was having a drink. tomorrow I think I'm gonna do more New Vegas, and that'll be fun.
Okay.
Have you ever tried flounder, Don?
The fish?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I think so.
I don't think
been a
I
while.
have. Because at Aldi they had a frozen fish that sounded really good. It was made with flounder. But yeah, what if I don't like it? They had two of them, two different kinds, and they were both using flounder, and it was breaded using normal breadcrumbs but macadamia. And they had a coconut one with coconut shavings, I think mango and papaya.
Flounder, quote unquote, has a mild flavor.
Yeah, so I was kind of assuming like a cod or a haddock, something like that, because it's a pretty mild fish.
Nah, he has plenty of fuel. He has 101 liters left. He'll be fine.
The fuel on the roof and on the back is plenty for this vehicle.
Okay.
What are you up to?
Watching you, browsing through other stuff on the internet. Might jump onto a game.
Okay.
Um,
Maybe tomorrow we can do more Halo.
I have Ori and the Will-O-Wisp tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah. If you really do want to do Halo tomorrow, yeah, I can set that aside.
No, it's fine.
I'm just informing you of what I already, what I had planned, but yeah, if you want to do Halo.
Nah, it's good.
No. No, we're doing Halo tomorrow now.
I'm just not gonna show up. No.
Oh. I'll get Cora to stream in your stead.
Good. She'd pull in more viewers.
Hell, people with cat cams do pull in more viewers. Like, yeah, but I don't want to set up a cat cam.
I do. I just don't want to do it here. I want it to
Just
be
put
my
it-
own place with a spare room. Yeah, they are pretty fuel thirsty. This one is the 612H. This one's a little bit better with fuel, but that's mostly because the fuel tank is a lot bigger. The 605R, I think, is a little bit better, like, in terms of consuming fuel, maybe. But the tank is smaller, and so is, like, the, extra capacity. The elephant, or whatever it's called, the Slater, I'm pretty sure is really not great. Yeah, the Slider ST833 Chimera.
Ooh.
Most fuel efficient? That's a good question. Those Earth Roamer trucks they added are actually really good.
Okay. Hey, my question was going to be to add on to it. Like, are we just talking about transport trucks, or are we also going to include scout vehicles?
Well, the Earth Roamers are technically scout vehicles, but they're pretty big for a scout vehicle.
Okay.
They're also stupid expensive IRL. I recently they're like 700,000-800,000, close to $1 million. I'm not sure. That's a good question. I think people really like the Taiga. Tayga. Some of the Western Star trucks are actually pretty good, fuel efficiency-wise. Like the ones that have like the dead axles, are typically pretty good, considering. The bad ones I know are the, hell. Let me go to the garage real quick. It's the American military truck. They will eat through fuel like crazy, especially for the class of vehicle.
Yeah.
The ANK. MK38.
Civilian.
Mm-hmm. There's also a military version.
The military version, the only difference is it has twice the fuel consumption.
It has the same fuel consumption.
Oh, okay.
It's just the military version, you can't really change much about it. Like the bed. The civilian has a couple options.
Okay.
But they're basically they're almost identical.
Yeah.
But they go through fuel like crazy. I mean, they are good trucks, but still. They are quick though. That's one of their. Like, this is just an off-road truck. So the amount of fuel this consumes for its size and type is crazy. Like, pushing 20 liters on the high end. That's a lot for any of these vehicles. Especially when you're pulling something.
Yeah.
They are quick, though. That's kind of their...
You be schmovin'.
Yeah, anything that's sitting in 17, 18 liters a minute is a lot.
Damn, you could do a time trial with this truck.
Mm-hmm. Problem is the physics won't like it.
Yeah.
Right now, you can't see it, but I'm fighting.
I can see a little bit. I like.
I'm having to do a
Holy
lot of
hell!
tricks. Like the
When you
camera
look
is
at-
being pushed back
Yeah.
into the back of the truck.
Oh my goodness. But yeah, when you took that turn and your back wheels just went out underneath you, and oh shit.
You know, they're good.
It's just this game was not made for vehicles to go that fast.
Yeah, the physics engine in this game is, I'm not gonna say bad, weird.
Quirky. With an extra K.
Hmm. I need to do more log deliveries.
Gotta haul that log.
When I looked like a week or two ago, there were none available for sale. These trucks, like anywhere online I could find. Although I'm sure if you're in Eastern Europe, they're a lot easier to get because they made like tens of thousands of these.
Yeah.
Anyway, I did find a company, of course, in Florida that brings these over and fixes them, make them like U.S. compliant, quote unquote, whatever that means. But they had all like the data sheets and stuff for these, like specs and do repairs and stuff. It was actually pretty cool. They didn't give pricing because it's a per thing. Which
Yeah.
makes sense. Thing is I don't know what you do with it. Because it's a very specific thing.
It isn't my daily driver. I just gotta use the winch to get up to the driver's seat.
They're gasoline at least, but
Yeah.
they're not fuel efficient. They use V12 Russian tank engines from the 60s. So. They can do 50, which is fine.
It's just
But-
a little daily driver going out to the cinema.
Well, this one's technically a 4-seater.
Oh.
There are the
Just-
weird. There's another variant where there is no right passenger cabin. It's just the one on the left.
I was thinking you just get like a trailer or something like that and just turn the entire back into extra carrying, like extra person carrying. Basically like a van. A hyper van.
Sure.
It's like, oh, how many people
The
can
fuel
this thing
economy is
fit?
going to be
21.
disgusting. Yeah, most
Yeah.
of the fees would go towards fuel.
Yeah. But would
Um,
be more fuel efficient than a mobile home.
These are and were normally used mostly for carrying missiles and things like that, but they're also used as firefighting, like in rural areas, airports, and like places where trucks couldn't normally go.
Okay.
They're also popular for scouting in the wilderness in Siberia. which is why they have gigantic balloon tires.
I mean, it does just remind me, back when I lived in Idaho, the Blackfoot police force had one of those that they got off the coast, basically the American version of one of these,
Okay.
kind of set up as an APC, armored personnel carrier. And they had one that they got off the Coast Guard. It's like, oh my goodness, why? Oh, you know, just in case we have to go to the sand dunes.
The closest we have to this that I know of, would be the tank pulling tractor from World War II that we had called the Dragon Wagon.
Yeah. Hold on, let me see if I can find the vehicle I'm talking about. God, I wish I knew the names of vehicles.
Just because I like vehicles doesn't mean I remember the names. I only remember the names of ones that I really like.
So the closest thing that I can find to it is Hem TTA4.
Yes. Yep. I have
Yeah.
one of those in this game.
Okay. It's just like that looks the most familiar. Like it has the right nose shape and the big front windows and all this stuff, and they've turned it into an APC. It's like, why?
Yeah, I have it as a water carrier. Yeah, this thing. This one
Yeah,
is
that bitch.
yeah, this one in this game was launched as a fire truck, a water tanker.
Uh, yeah, it seems that they tend to be used for such stuff.
But yeah, this is that vehicle. In this game, it's called a Dairy Special 15C.
Woo! But yeah, it's just like, what if we needed to go on the sand dunes? It's like, well, eight-wheel drive. It's like,
Yeah.
oh.
Hugs you.
Uh,
This is that vehicle. The one I'm driving.
Yee. You found it in yellow. You're twinsies.
An MAZ 7310 is what it's called.
Amazing 7310.
Yeah.
Yay.
But yeah, I guess most of them are military suited, but I do like the yellow, just basically a gigantic dump truck. Not dump truck, but just cargo box or whatever.
I wish the hazard stripes, this for purely aesthetic reasons, I wish the hazard stripes went along the lower half of the door panels.
Yeah. This one does have the stripes, but only a tiny segment.
Yeah.
On the lower lights in this vehicle.
Yeah.
And this is the sister vehicle. The 543. Which is the other one I have like 3 or 4 of in this game. That's the OG one for Snowrunner.
Yeah.
This one I'm driving came along later.
Okay.
The biggest problem you'd face with the 7310 is width.
Yeah.
I think it would fit the average US road, but tight roads would be a no-go. The other one would be probably fine. It's a lot narrower.
Okay.
I think they'd be best suited to heavy hauling stuff. Like oversized loads, things like that.
So, cement blocks and logs.
Well, you know how occasionally when you're on the interstate, you'll see them delivering something? Like during the summer, like a year or two ago, we kept seeing people on the interstate delivering pools. And sheds. Just big, like, wide stuff. That's kind of a good fit for it.
Manufactured home stuff.
Or some sort of gimmick, because it is a gimmick, kind of.
Wow, my brain when I was thinking about oversized load.
My ass?
My ass.
No. Windmill parts.
Sure.
That was another thing that was kind of common in where I lived in Idaho. Because it was just so rural, and there was so much available space to be around that you could set up windmills. Anyways, that's when our county found out that windmills were a fucking scam. It's like, these are great, they can generate you guys electricity, but maintaining them is going to be a complete money pit, and you can't recycle the materials right now. Go fuck yourselves.
I think they are good, just if the company who's building them is bad, it's gonna be a scam, regardless.
Yeah, that is very true. It could have just been a shitty company.
That's most likely it.
But since that was my my initial experience, that just put a bad taste in my mouth for wind energy. It's like, okay, I'd much rather have a much more recyclable material in my green energy portfolio, or something that just doesn't create the carbon emissions to manufacture in the first place. I'm very happy with the strides that have been made in the solar side of things. Solar's doing great.
I like the work being put into underwater turbines.
Yeah, that's a good one. I like
Those
that.
are really good. I think offshore wind turbines make a lot of sense too.
Yeah. They make sense to assemble there. My one issue is when the freak tsunami happens, it knocks out the entire area. But it's gonna knock out the entire area anyways if an earthquake hits where normal turbines are.
Yeah,
So,
tsunamis aren't really a thing here.
yeah. If a meteor hit the power plant, all the emissions would go everywhere. Yeah, but a meteor isn't gonna hit here. We have Jupiter and the moon. BRB.
Okay.
Use the facilities. You have a log.
Mm-hmm.
I think we've had this just conversation before. Are there any regions with like comically large logs?
As like a special cargo, there's like one
Okay.
region, and you have to deliver like 2 or 3 big logs, and that's it. Otherwise, no.
Okay. Just here, deliver this piece of redwood. Oh. Quick question: when you're healing zombie villagers, it's a potion of weakness and golden apples?
Yeah.
I know, I can just look it up. Okay.
I want you. Because I want you.
Oh no.
I want you.
Hatsune Miku?
I feel it rushing through me. I know it seems awful. It's a sound. nom.
Nom, 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 nom. Or would you like me to do slurp? Or would you like me just to start doing automatopoeias?
Om nom nom your penis?
Om nom nomivores. That doesn't go there. Great, now I have to figure out how to make a potion. Yes. Wish there was an alchemy book in Minecraft. Kind of like the crafting table.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, oh. You have the... Well, you know what? No, we'll do it the other way where it's like... You have to... It tells you what ingredients you can use, but it doesn't tell you what you get until you make it. Because that is one thing that I'm a little more iffy on with how the crafting table works. Oh well. Yeah, I'll just look it up. I'm not out anything. Ooh, my pride. Also, why is getting lure 3 on a fishing rod so hard?
Because it's a loot thing. Increases your chances of loot, so... It's supposed to be a little bit harder to get.
Yeah. I never wanted to go to another fandom wiki again, because those things are just... Not even ad blocker can get through how many can stop how many ads they pump on those things. Okay. Fermented spiralized, make awkward potions. Redstone dust and then gunpowder to make it splash. Okay. Hugs you back.
Oh, okay.
That's Yag.
You what?
It's the opposite of gay. Yag.
Yeah. Alone in the dark, alone in the sky.
Ooh.
Wherever you are, together.
What are you singing to me?
Banditcam.com.
Ah.
It's an artist I like a lot, whose music is based off of the vibe of that era. Early to mid 2000s. Even though it's new music. It's fun.
Okay.
I think this genre is called jump style.
Okay.
It's popular with the furries, because furries.
Furries don't exist in my reality. Looks over at Persona. You don't exist! Get out of my head! Get out of my head!
I mean, furries and EDM are kind of one and the same. That's how synonymous they are.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, it crashed. Hasn't actually done that in a while. One thing Snowrunner does do is it autosaves every 5 minutes.
E.
And every time you go into the garage or go through a region, like terminal portal thing. You know how everyone loves Ubisoft?
Ubisoft is loved?
Well, they're closing more studios because, they want to
You...
focus on the Division. The game series
Ah.
everyone is still playing.
Please play The Division. No.
Ubisoft asks devs at Star Wars Outlaw Studio to lay themselves off.
What? Lay themselves off.
Mm-hmm.
We're not gonna dirty our hands with this mess, but if you could just go
Probably
kill
so they don't have to
yourselves.
give them a real severance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I refuse. No,
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, that's not how this works.
you're gonna have to lay me off yourself.
Fire me. I fucking dare you.
Okay, so it saved right before I
Okay.
As long as it doesn't happen again in the same spot, it was probably most likely just a random pickup.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
squeezes you.
Crumbles like a cookie.
No! How could this happen? How could this happen to me? I made my
I'm glad we
mistake.
were thinking the same thing. Okay, sorry about that.
Ah, you're good.
No,
I
okay.
hate you. I hate you.
I could tell. You just have those vibes.
Just have those vibes, those rancid, rancid vibes. I've never met somebody more scummy than you. I need to take a shower every time we meet because you just make me feel horrible.
I don't know what that is, but it sounds cool.
Oh?
The 2025 Chicago Arts in the Dark Parade. It's a parade that takes
Oh?
place at night. And it's like looks like different people doing different performances in the street while parading. Different art and stuff. It
Okay.
looks pretty cool. The Sears furry incident of 2010. It looks like a club penguin. But I don't think it is. Yeah, 1 second.
Ooh.
I almost bless you. I was just watching a bit of a video, and they were just talking about the um the Kingdom Hearts fandom that Snapcube has done and is doing, and they're just talking about how people don't. A lot of people don't like Snapcube because they have single-handedly, as like a crew, changed Sonic fan lore and stuff, and the Sonic fandom, and he's like, but this person reacting to the Kingdom Hearts thing just in his intro is like, I don't give a shit. It's not Mephiles, it's Memphis, Tennessee now. Fight me.
It's
that's
Memphis,
that's his
Tennessee.
name now. And I agree.
Mm-hmm. I am Memphis, Tennessee. And really, honestly, in reality, the actual people who are fans of Sonic lore find the nickname endearing.
Yeah.
It's like, he is Memphis, Tennessee. I'm saying that as somebody who appreciates Sonic. Thankfully, not too much, unlike Dragons.
And it's like, it's a fandom. It's not changing the canon.
Mm-hmm.
It's literally a joke. Like Dragon Ball Z abridged.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, again, that's another problem. So Crossworlds Racing does have a couple of like references to Snapcube in like side things, so that's good. Like, like, but that's also because Sonic Team is actually really chill with its content creators around them. It's like, you want to use cosmetic mods? Go for it. You want to do audio stuff? Go for it. Oh, you want to open up a character early? Go fuck yourself. Oh, you want to make a complete fan game? You want a code seed for that? Do you just want like the game code that we oh, you're just using it yourself. Okay. Yeah, just talk to us when you're done. Meanwhile, Nintendo's like, it looks like a Pokemon. That is a squirrel. I'm suing Mother Nature.
Yeah, specifically Nintendo Japan. Nintendo America is fine for the most part, as far as I know.
Well, Nintendo Japan is making so much noise that Nintendo America could be doing stuff we wouldn't know about it. But, yeah, and then also with the whole dumb thing where, there were a couple in-jokes from Dragon Ball Z Abridged that made it into Dragon Ball Super and Daima. And it's like, are you serious? It's like, yeah, just a little nod to them. It's like, that's hilarious, and I love it. And it also really fits because even though Dragon Ball Z Abridged was a shit post abridged series, it was made by people who adored Dragon Ball and knew way too much about the lore. Looking over at Masako X, who voiced Goku and Gohan for Dragon Ball Z Abridged. It's like,
Yeah, that's most people who do fan dubs in abridged series. It's because they love the series.
Yeah. I love it. I want other people to love it.
I still love UFP and Friendship is Witchcraft.
Yeah.
They're the top MLP abridged series.
Yee. Oh, that was another that popped up. Nazith was concerned for Gen 5 because he keeps seeing Gen 4 stuff.
Oh, Gen 5 was already canceled.
Gen 5 died in the water. It died at launch.
And in fact, I watched a video of it recently. There's speculation that Hasbro is done with MLP entirely, because of its newer CEO it got for the last couple years. They're focusing heavily, like very heavily, on mobile games.
But MLP would work perfect in a mobile game. In fact, it did.
No, they want to focus on Transformers. It hasn't been milked yet enough.
Just sigh. Diversity is a spice of life. Don't focus like. Don't focus
That's
all
some
on one
DEI
thing.
talk, you woke.
The most woke shit I've ever said. Actually, that's a lie. The most woke shit that I've ever said is, I don't care what you are as long as you're qualified. You could be a cat. I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
Now, on that exact same side, I'm also I'll also look around and notice patterns in certain societies. Like, oh, it's just okay for that to happen over there, is it? It's like, yeah, it's not okay, but it's not directly punished. Like, and people wonder why women have their own transit in Japan.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Japan has a bad societal trait of not doing anything to fix problems. They'll recognize it, but then don't do anything to fix it. And it's a long-standing problem for not just that, but a lot of things.
Okay. Why the hell would you run combat discipline on a Mesa that she has no healing abilities?
Uh, so in the Snap Cube Kingdom Hearts fandom, for some reason, well, Penny is voicing Sora. Makes sense. She normally voices the main protagonist or one of them. But the voice she's doing for some reason is her Chris from Deltarune voice. So it keeps making me laugh because of that association. So I'm hearing Chris talking, not the Sora character. And her version of Chris is like a shithead. So it does make me laugh.
Good. I'm glad you find it humorous.
Noms on you.
Why? You have streaming to be entertaining with. You can't be on me all the time.
But I'm delivering sand. Not even pocket sand.
Castle Sam?
I'm delivering big bags of snad.
Of Snad. Now I'm sad.
Don't be sad.
Don't be mad. Get sad.
You're sad. Don't be sad. That's no good.
That's no good.
Besides, like, me having it on once in a great while, have you ever watched, like, Top Gear or anything, or no?
It shows up on my shorts feed,
Okay.
but I don't watch the long form content.
Yeah.
Content? The fuck?
Well, they keep making it impossible to watch. Making you have to pay for
That's
everything. So,
You will watch our content for $59.99.
like, and I
No?
don't think they've ever released a box set of all of the whole show.
Yeah.
At least not in one go. They've released, like, seasons on DVD. But I don't think they've ever done it, like, the whole thing. I don't know why. People would eat that shit up. Especially if they include the behind-the-scenes stuff that they used to do. It's just one of those things where it's another company, the BBC, who are simultaneously very greedy, but also afraid to make money. It's like such a weird thing.
If we make money, we'd have to tell the church.
Because this is a pretty new trend over the last decade of companies to be simultaneously the most greedy they've ever been and be the most afraid of earning money easily. Like, it pisses me off how much companies are trying to shove AI in everyone's face. Like, even Firefox, my web browser, added an AI feature. Like, to right-click and ask AI about something. Thankfully, they let you disable it right away. Like, it's like, this is the thing. Would you like to remove the AI from browser? It's like, yes. So at least that's a thing.
Yeah.
Because every time I search on Google now, it's like AI with like a search thing if I want to use AI. And the AI
like the
summaries
AI
it gives
answer?
are not accurate. Sometimes it is, but sometimes it isn't. So it's not reliable to trust.
I don't know, it just reminds me of one of the things where it's like, hey, remember when Warhammer wanted to make the most dystopian future ever? So they set it in the 40,000 years into the future. But way before that, the robots boiled away Earth's oceans looking for a cooling supply. Yeah, they wrote that shit in the 90s. Like, oh, so the writers were good in the 90s? No, this was the same 90s that had the incorruptible demi-humans sacrifice the incorruptible, basically, saint soldiers in order to make their incorruptibility that much more incorruptible to fight a minor incursion of chaos. So the writing was still dog shit. The men learn women can shapeshift, they're going to tell the church. You must get rid of the nose. Men do not like the nose. But you have to also look like a pterodactyl. Men love pterodactyls. It's just an older YouTube video of a girl putting on makeup and teaching blending.
It's a thing you're watching right now?
No, it's an old one that I was just remembering. The whole, like, companies being ultra greedy but also allergic to money. It's like, if we're going to make the money, we'd have to tell the church. It's like, that just reminded me of the whole, if men knew we could shapeshift, they're gonna tell the church. While applying contours and other stuff. It's like, haha. How can you tell if you have a ninja hiding in your cowboys? It's how they go hee-yaw.
Oh,
Am I part of that? No. Will I say it again? In the future? Most likely. That's a fact.
Mhm. Hugs you. Get wrecked.
Oh, what? No.
Uh, I am going to be ending my little stream there.
Okay.
Thanks everyone for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me, Var. Links in the
No.
description to follow us. Donate a cookie to us or something. I don't know. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow / later today. Bye bye.